Welcome to Sex Positive Gaming. I'm Annie, and today we're going to look at Betrayed. This is a paranormal visual novel available for PC and Mac on their Patreon. Betrayed starts with an interesting premise. You were recently deceased, and after some really dubious decision-making involving a demon, you are now a spirit that can possess the living while doing odd jobs for hell. Think Spawn with less gore and existential angst. Your ability to influence and control other people is dictated by the will of the person that you are trying to possess, and frankly, the needs of the story. This is one of those ridiculous kinds of plots that you are best not scrutinizing too deeply. Graphically, this is one of those titles where the renders and animations improve the further you play into the game. It starts rough, but it does get pretty decent after a few hours of gameplay. The character models and lighting really improve, and the animations get much more fluid, but are silent. Otherwise, there are some ambient in-game sounds and a few audio tracks as you play through the story. Flavor-wise, this is tricky. The ghost identifies as male, but you will possess both male and female characters, with male-female and female-female interactions. There are also monster girls, transformation, and college themes. The nature of the possessions also skew heavily into power exchange and voyeurism. The game has been in development for a little over 2 years, and there have been 13 or 14-ish builds since September of 2019. While there has been only one build released in 2021, there have been consistent updates throughout the year. So this is one of those games that is hard to review. There are a lot of really interesting ideas and themes, and the graphics aren't bad. I really like how you can possess both male and female characters, and the story really changes as you control different people. However, the story feels like it was created for the gameplay features. Decisions by the characters around you make no sense, and there are unfathomable conditions, like the spirit can't move through solid objects, but then can't touch things. The game is laid out like it's an open world experience, but it's actually very linear. You don't choose who to possess, and while there are choices that enhance replayability, you are on a set path. This really feels like another game that has a lot of really great ideas, but would probably be better off with fewer mechanics and more polish. Betrayed could really be a decent title, but currently the inconsistency in the story and the execution in the gameplay make it a flawed experience. There is a demo on their Patreon if you are interested in trying it out. The developer, Jarrell, has only about 200 patrons right now, so this is one of those projects that really needs the support if you enjoy playing the game. Have you played Betrayed? What did you think of your experience? How do you feel about me reviewing less well-known titles like this? I mean, I want to help bring exposure to as many developers as I can, but there are so many games out there. There have been almost 1,000 new titles released on Patreon in 2021. So keep letting me know what you want to see. But remember, no shaming, just gaming. Thanks to all this month's supporters on Patreon. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you.